Welcome back. Well, we all know that Buffalo eats better, and the Buffalo Urban League of Young Professionals wants to make sure that our Black-owned restaurants are getting their time to shine. I'm joined now by the executive board of the Buffalo Urban League. Welcome, Darnell and Jasmine. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. I want you to start off by telling us about the Buffalo Urban League of Young Professionals and everything that you do for our community all year long.
I can start that off. We are a volunteer auxiliary of the Buffalo Urban League. Our mission follows the Buffalo Urban League, age groups 21 through 40, with professional development, volunteerism, advocacy, community development, all throughout Western New York, City of Buffalo.
Very nice. Okay. What is the overall goal? What is your mission?
To support not only our members, which are age 21 to 40 on in the Western New York community, but also to engage with the Buffalo Urban League, the National Urban League, and also with community members. So we do a lot of things throughout the year where we're giving back, so collaborating with other organizations.
Very nice. And really nurturing the young talent you
Absolutely.
have, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, next week is Black Restaurant Week, so let's talk about how that got started and why it began.
So it started, we're on our 7th year, I believe, in celebrating Black Restaurant Week, and by one of our previous presidents and current member, Kendra Brim. And the idea is just to bring the awareness of Black business owners. We know already that a lot of Black businesses have a disadvantage without having proper access to capital, as well as just the knowledge of being a proper business owner. So it's just us celebrating, honestly. This month it's August, so it's Black Business Month. So of course it's changed throughout the years, from February for Black History Month, from June with Juneteenth. But what better way to celebrate these Black restaurant owners and businesses in the month of August?
Okay, so tell us about how it works and how people can support.
So we have businesses that have to register. So right now we have 24 registered businesses. We have social media flyers that will be out highlighting specials. So there are tons of specials with the $20.24 to match with the year.
Oh, cute.
And it gives you a good opportunity to maybe try a restaurant you haven't heard of about, maybe try a new cuisine. We have various different types of restaurants registered as well. Bakeries, sit down, takeout, Caribbean cuisine. It's a great variety.
Vegetarian.
Yes.
Oh, and
yeah.
vegan,
You
yes.
want to name some of the
Vegan.
restaurants? Because they might ring a bell and someone might be like, oh, I've been meaning to try that. Now's the time.
Sunshine Vegan Eats
yes.
is a great restaurant. You would never believe that what you're eating
She
is a
is
vegan
so
meal.
good. It is so
Yep.
good. We've had her on the show, and
Absolutely.
it's so good.
Yeah, I can't believe that it's not meat.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
I know.
And then right across the street, we have Rada Bakes. They opened up their second location right on Jefferson. And so they're registered with us as well.
And of course, I think a fan favorite is Fat Cats over on Kensington, and of course, Shatisse at Cake Crazy Bakery, who's been doing a phenomenal job, not just locally, but across Western New York as well.
Yeah, okay. And we will be having some of those participating restaurants on the show next week, so stay tuned for that. Do you want to talk about how beneficial celebrating Black restaurants with a week like this are for those participating businesses?
It's really an exposure and giving them the opportunity to maybe, as I was saying earlier, some community members might not be aware of certain restaurants, so this is just giving them another platform. There's a lot of different things going out throughout the year. Marketing-wise, this is just an additional one.
We know how hard it is to run a business, and the restaurant business is probably one of the hardest businesses to break into. So we want to be supporting our people, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So is there any way else that people can support these Black-owned businesses outside of just Restaurant Week?
I mean, a lot of they're open, of course, year round. But this is just the perfect time that we want to celebrate them during Black Business Month. But not just this month, but all the time. I know myself, even Jasmine, we host some of our meetings at some of these locations. We utilize them
For catering.
For catering, even for your jobs, for your lunch, during your lunch break. Maybe for this month, order them, test them out, see if you like it. Vegan restaurant, test that out. So,
and our
yeah.
digital footprint is out there beyond
Absolutely.
this week. So even if you're not able to participate during the 26th to September 1st, you could still look at our social media, look at our website to reference, like, okay, what are those restaurants they were talking about?
Right.
So you can utilize them.
Like you said, these restaurants are out there around beyond this
Yes,
week,
yes.
but it's about just being a little bit more intentional
Absolutely.
about where we're spending our money. And it all goes into our local economy, too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
How can people learn more about Buffalo Urban League?
Buffalo Urban League, you can visit us at buffalourbanleague.org. Specifically, our page is buffalourbanleague.org/BULYPNY, as well as we're on Instagram, BULNYP. I'm probably mixing it up.
BULYPNY. It's a lot of letters.
It's a lot of letters. As well as we're on Facebook. Black Restaurant Week 716. You'll be able to get all the details for Black Restaurant Week, as well as the Buffalo Urban League Young Professionals on Facebook as well. We are always accepting members. We're excited. It's an exciting year for us. It's an exciting year for Buffalo. So thank you.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. You know, I always support the Buffalo Urban League. I've seen what
Absolutely.
you guys are doing in
Yes.
the community. Viewers, if you would like to learn more about the participating restaurants, you can do so by finding their Facebook page at Black Restaurant Week 716 or visit their website, buffalourbanleague.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.